If you watch my videos for a while, you know that I've been clamoring for a simultaneous release of the Detective Conan movie worldwide. Even though this seemed like a pipe dream, the Detective Conan movie team has announced that the movie is gonna get a worldwide release in 22 countries on the same day as Japan. The countries that are getting the release are Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Brunei, Thailand, Vietnam, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, UAE, Oman, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and France. Not only is it going to be released on the same day, but it will be available in the original Japanese, Korean, German, Chinese, and of course, an English dub too. If you live in any of these regions, you finally have a chance to watch Detective Conan in your country and maybe even in your native tongue. This is no small feat by TMS, especially during this pandemic. They clearly have made use of the year-long delay by working with distributors and their dubbing partners across the globe. Right now, I'm sure that a lot of American fans are pretty bummed out and are wondering about the movie's release in America. All I can say right now is wait. If you take a look back to 2019, even though the movie was first released at Anime Expo 2019, it was released in the Middle East before getting an official dub in 2020. This is usually done to gauge the audience before they commit to a North American release. But the main reason I think TMS chose not to release in America at the same time as Japan is that they might just be signing contracts with distributors and might announce it once they have a clearer idea about the pandemic situation, or they just want to avoid the blockbuster season entirely and release the movie just before the Christmas holiday season, or maybe early next year. Even though American fans have to wait, some European and East Asian fans are lucky enough to watch the movie. If you live in any of these countries showing the movie and you feel safe going to a theater, I highly recommend you go watch this movie. This is the first time Detective Conan is having a worldwide release on such a big scale. Even other anime franchises like My Hero Academia did not have a simultaneous release with a dub on the same day as Japan. I hope TMS is ready to face this pandemic and its effects on the movie. That being said, this must have been really hard to set up and I hope it pays off. I just want to experience this movie with the rest of the world, but it looks like I'm not gonna be so lucky. Let's just hope they add more countries to the list, and I really think this is gonna be the linchpin that makes Detective Conan into the powerhouse that it is in Japan. This is a huge step for Detective Conan. 2020 was just the beginning, but you know, it looks like 2021 is gonna be a blast.